Tips for keeping your vibration high during coronavirus. Before we start, click the first link in the description below to see free presentation on how to manifest your real spendable cash in next 24 hours. The topic of keeping your vibration high during the coronavirus has come up a lot with my students and clients this past week, so I felt called to share my personal tips with you. If you're interested in learning what I'm doing to cleanse and protect my energy, how I'm keeping my vibration nice and high despite what's happening around me, and what manifestation techniques I'm using to stay focused on the positive, keep reading below. Tips for keeping your vibration high during coronavirus. Avoid the news. Yes, that's right, you heard me correctly. Avoid the news. It can have an incredibly negative impact on your energy and vibration, and watching it can leave you feeling anxious and fearful, especially if you are an empathic person, which a lot of spiritual people are. Instead, choose to stay informed by doing a quick Google search in the morning, getting the update that you need, and then stop. There's simply no need to watch hours of news, listen to the radio and read the newspaper, as it's only going to feed the fear and lower your vibration. And at the end of the day, whatever you are placing your attention on will get magnified in your experience. 2. Cleanse your energy field. Now more than ever, it's important to protect your energy and keep your vibration high. And the best way to do this is by imagining yourself sitting under a beautiful waterfall of light, and seeing this light cleanse your entire energy field, ridding it of any negative energy. This is a great practice to do if you start feeling anxious, fearful, or have been in a situation that has made you feel low vibe. Afterwards, you can spend a few moments sending love and healing light to all of those who have been affected. And as soon as you're done, drop it. There's no need to constantly try and be in healing mode, because again, what you're actually doing is feeding the fear. 3. See things from a high perspective. I personally believe that our souls came here to experience certain things for their growth. This means whenever I encounter a situation that seems like a tragedy or loss, I always try and see things from a higher perspective. Who am I to judge an experience as good or bad, when that very experience could be the one thing that soul needed to move to the next level of its consciousness? Please note, I'm not saying I don't feel compassion for anyone experiencing tragedy. I'm saying that I always make sure there's part of me that's grounded in the knowledge that there's always more to the story. 4. Look for opportunities. After you have stopped feeding the fear and seen things from a higher perspective, your energy and vibration will become more neutral. And this is the perfect basis from which to start looking for opportunities to raise your vibration and do something positive. These could be simple things like check mark using the extra time you have at home to declutter and renew your space. Check mark working on deepening your spiritual practice and strengthening your intuition. Check mark taking an online course to learn something you've always wanted to. Check mark get into planning mode for the next stage of your business. Check mark connect with those you love. Whatever it is you choose to do, remember, the more positively focused you are, the more you will be able to have a positive impact on those around you. 5. Stay focused on your future goals and manifestations. Lastly, and most importantly, choose to stay focused on your future goals and manifestations. Try and place as much of your awareness as possible on where you want to be. Get clear on your manifestations. Stare at your vision board, or create a new one. Visualize your desires. Align yourself with the life you want. Use this time wisely. Because the more you do this, the more you will help to raise your energetic frequency and also the frequency of those around you. Heart suit. And remember, be the light one. The world needs you to choose presence over panic and love over fear right now.